We are tracking in dry conditions, a little windy, lots of sunshine, but again, it's really dry out there. We have low humidity today. That's why we have a red flag warning in place for areas just to the west of us. But I almost want you guys to treat it like we are also included. We do have an elevated fire threat for this afternoon because of those breezy winds. And again, the ground is just so incredibly dry. So outdoor burning is definitely not advised throughout the afternoon. Gusts will only get as high as 25 miles per hour. That's why we're not included in that red flag warning. If we do see an uptick in some of those winds this afternoon, we might get a little more messaging from the National Weather Service. We'll keep a close eye out on it. But of course, it has been windy, a lot more windy over the past week or so, and you might notice it even more. That's because October, and especially going into our cooler months, that's when we start to kick up a lot more of those windier days. And that's because we have a lot more temperature contrast really across the United States, but going from the mid-latitudes to the equator, even more of a temperature contrast, which continues to set us up for a lot more wind closer to home. Looking at today, we are going to see those winds continue to usher in some warmth. So temperatures do get a little bit nicer for us than compared to the past couple of days. We'll be in the upper 60s going into tonight. Also going to be a little more milder. We should stay in the 40s, maybe a couple areas dipping down just to the upper 30s. But again, a little bit nicer than it's been the past couple of mornings. And then tomorrow we head to the 70s. We'll be in the low 70s for afternoon highs, still staying very sunny as we head through Friday afternoon and keeping those southerly winds in place, which continues into the upcoming weekend. And we just continue to build off the heat from here. We'll be well into the 70s for Saturday and Sunday, maybe even nearing 80 degrees in spots on Sunday. So it'll be a great weekend to have some outdoor plans in place. Won't be until the middle and second half of next week that we see temperatures get a little more normal.